Short hair equals woke. Wokeness destroys the mind, body, and soul. Did you ever think that you had like a chance with Emma Watson or something? Is that why you're pissed off? Is that really why you thought you had a chance? Because I feel like that's the vibe that comes off of these people all the time, you know? They thought, oh, there's a chance someday I'm gonna make it happen. Like, nah, dude. No. Give me one good reason why 18-year-olds should be allowed to vote. I can't think of any, because they're adults and it's their right. Oh, was I supposed to give you like a list, or... You are not born black. Excuse me? You are not born lesbian, gay, black, transgender. It is a sin to live as LGBT. It is not God's will, but Jesus can change you. You know, I've always been the B in LGBT. Didn't realize it meant that. It doesn't, okay? They made Snow White not white. Think about that for a second. Do you think that the last name is supposed to be the color of her skin? Like that's a rule? Like in the book, it has like a little blurb somewhere that says, oh, by the way, just so you know, the reason she's called Snow White is because she's super white. And if you ever change the color of her skin, well, this is over. You broke the rules. Just get off your high horses and your pedestals and let that sink in. The only characters that haven't been race changed or orientation changed are white villains. You can pretty much remove those air quotes. Let what sink in? I've seen a black Kingpin, a female Starbuck, and a white Othello, and a flamboyantly gay Sherlock Holmes. My reactions ranged from that's awesome to who cares. But you know what absolutely none of those fictional characters was? An attack on anyone. And if your reaction to any fictional character is to freak the hell out so much you want to burn the Constitution over it, you need your head examined. The character's name is Snow White. Why do you think the character's name is Snow White? Don't be willfully ignorant. Okay! Asshole behavior. Some mornings I like to pop into Tesco and switch the cardboard sleeves around on these just for fun. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to think of something witty to say. If you do this to people, if you do things that you're affecting their body, you are affecting someone's body with your little prank. It's gross, you nasty, and you could hurt someone. Just saying. This was posted previously in a conservative Facebook group. Tragically, the Ferris wheel malfunctioned. Her only hope of survival was help from a superhero. Somebody help! This diet really tastes like regular Coke. But sadly, due to his conservative leanings, Spider-Man had been canceled. What are you talking about? Spider-Man ain't he's literally right there. He's dressed for the occasion and everything. Spider-Man wasn't canceled. Spider-Man's just being a dick. 21% of the people in the entire state live in Chicago. Illinois has always been a mostly red state, save Chicago and a handful of other counties. This is why the Electoral College is so important. Do you want California, New York, and a couple of other states deciding elections for the rest of this country? Learn from our misery. Chicago's one of the biggest cities on earth, you freaking moron. Springfield? Not even close. 90% of that state? There's like 12 people in each county. Why don't you chill the hell out and learn how population works? Land does not vote. They can't stop the 4 goats. Dude, there's a lot. There is so much in this image we could say. I think the only thing that I will say is why the hell Andrew Tate there? Shouldn't he be in prison still? Why the hell is he here? He does not fit any of this. He is pointless. A wise woman sent this warning about protecting your lady bits. Be a help meet, not a street meat. No hymen, no diamond. Real men don't settle for blown out street meat. You literally don't even know what you're talking about. I remember Jesus telling his followers to never pay more for ice cream. That is true, he did indeed say that. Oh yeah, this ice cream that I feel is a totally normal price. Especially if it's that good ice cream, you know? Oh god, what is this? Insects contain, I still don't know how to say that word. Chitin? Chitin? It be chitin, bro. That cannot be processed by our intestines. But it is a very appetizing polysaccharide for cancer, parasites, fungus, and just about anything that causes disease. I don't know how to say this word. And I refuse to, I'm not going to look it up. No, you're going to have to tell me in the comments. That's the rule. They always contain metamorphic steroids, especially... Okay, I don't know what the hell you're saying. Super interesting, thank you. Is it possible to have the source of this data? I didn't research it, just sharing. Thanks. All I say is everything that's recommended by government agencies and elites of this world for your own safety and personal integrity should always be questioned. No, they don't want us to be well. I mean, to a certain extent, I get what you're saying. I do understand what you're saying. Our governments don't really want the vast majority of us to be well and be in good health. Especially not over here in the US, where a broken leg usually means you're in debt the rest of your life and you can't afford your bills anymore. and calling an ambulance could in itself be a financial death sentence. But you're being a little weird. I'm just saying. Man who believes Trump is still president pays to do a meet and greet with Trump and then tells his Facebook followers that he explained to Trump how he's still president. Sure. Look at how the real CICDJT looks at me. As I explained to 4 times major champion Brooks, whoever the hell you are, that this guy is still commander-in-chief via the Law of War Manual, Military Justice Act, executive orders, blah, 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 etc. The person on the phone that Bossman has on speakerphone says that guy knows what he's talking about. Also, that's Bossman's actual attorney to my left, who is also a friend and also best friends with Siggy Flicker, who was also... Did you make that name up? That's not a real person, right? How many of you have genuinely tried to fly? Genuinely. How many of you have researched, trained, and truly tried to fly? None of you. Why? Because you think it's impossible. You've never pushed yourself because you believe the goal can never be achieved. You can totally tell he's not used to being in prison on human trafficking charges and stuff like that. You can really tell. It's crazy. Oh god, it's so tiny. How do I read it? Let's zoom in. How do you like your coffee? I don't like coffee, but if I had to drink one, give me the most bitter and strongest one you have. None of that soy boy garbage. No testosterone and soy boy liberal coffee. Mofos be drinking coffee with milk, whipped cream, soy milk, peanut butter. Peanut butter? That sounds kind of interesting. Wonder how that would work. All garbage, and they wonder why my shit doesn't stand up. No wonder why. I'll give you 10 reasons why you shit can't get hard. Okay. First, you a liberal. Second, you vote left. Third, you support feminism. Fourth, you believe in the stupid global warming. Fifth, your favorite car is a Tesla. No, the hell it is not. Get that crap out my face. Sixth, you watch anime. How the hell did you know that? 8, you watch the Kardashians. You're starting to lose me again. 9th, you can't name 3 boxers. Hold on, I'm trying. I'm actually trying. Hold on a second. Do they have to be actively boxing right now, or can they be retired? 10th, you like your coffee with soy boy shit. Oh, well, you already talked about the soy boy coffee crap. You can't add that in. Ponus, you identify as garbage. You have pronouns. Every man who goes by anything is not a real man. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're only a real man if you refuse to allow people to refer to you. Men do not have pronouns. They damn it. He... you know what? It's great that you had this argument in your head with no one. Victim. An established and complete woman. A victim of feminism. Again, these people don't see women as human beings. These people see women as accessories to the men. To these people, a woman is simply a piece of jewelry that gives you babies that you can raise to be literally identical to yourself so that you can further whatever ideals you have, rather than letting them be people. None of this shit comes from a place of love with them. They don't see their family as actual people that deserve to live their own lives and be their own beings. They do not like that at all. A livable wage. That's just nonsense. Pay more? Some of y'all kill me with this we deserve more money. Newsflash, fast food is not a career. Oh, dude, that is so fucking incorrect. It's sad. Those jobs are for high school kids, college kids, and people retired who want a part-time job. Damn, you lost it so quickly. So quick. Record time. Do y'all realize how stupid that sounds? You're never gonna make a no, that's not true. That's simply not true. Now, don't get me wrong. With inflation, we do need a cost of living raise for minimum wage. But y'all act like y'all deserve $40 an hour to flip a burger. You're the one who still goes to the places that warrant this job existing in the first place. And yeah, at this point, I do believe in order for people to really survive, the $15 an hour minimum wage bullcrap has been going on so long. I think that the real minimum wage is supposed to be like, what, $32, $33 an hour if you want to survive? Damn, what do you do for a living, huh? It's great that you had this list of people you don't respect ready to go. The perfect diet has one hard rule. Eat real food, not food-like substances. Can you find a donut in nature? Nope. Can you find an apple in nature? Yes. Well, Mark, it's kind of funny that you mentioned things like apples because I'm pretty sure 90% of the things that we find in nature have been genetically modified to be significantly better for us, grow more efficiently, and be more resistant in general. Have you ever seen a banana before it was genetically modified? Why don't you look that one up, Mr. MD? God damn. The exact time Sam Smith sang Unholy at the Grammys, the earthquake struck Turkey. Coincidence? I don't think so. People losing their minds over The Last of Us. I mean, I have, in a great way. The show is awesome. I'll say it. Go woke, go broke. So half the main characters in this show have been gay. Last time I checked, 50% of the world isn't gay. You'd be surprised, pal. They have to stop pushing this down our throats or we'll stop watching TV and going to the movies, if you haven't already. You know what's funny? Each episode continues to break records from the previous episode. I think since episode 1, it's up over 70% in viewership from the premiere. They're definitely going broke. Oh, they're going so broke. Never miss an opportunity to crap on your opponents. We talking literally? Breaking. Former President Jimmy Carter has entered hospice care. He's lived a Oh, no. It's this woman. Okay, Laura Loomer at twitter.com. Come on, man. Really? You're gonna try and crap on Jimmy Carter? We've seen this one before, too. I'm sorry, it just needs to be said. You're an asshole.